Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your homegirl Ella. Hey girl. And today I am doing a hygiene video. So girl, this is gonna be like BBW edition, cause boo, we are big and beautiful and we gotta make sure that we smell big and beautiful, okay? So let's jump right into it. If you've seen my last hygiene tutorial, you know we start at the head and we work our way on down, baby. Okay? So look, we're not trying to be the funkiest one in the room, but then the flyest one. So you got to make sure your appearance and your smell go hand in hand, baby. Hand in hand. So let's start. Big sis got you today, girl. Y'all better take notes. Y'all better take notes. Big sis got you. So let's start at the top. Or we got to get this together. We got to get this together. You do not want morning breath at 2:30 in the evening. You trying to go and pick your kids up from school and you smelling like you just rolled up out the bed. You got the breath of a demon. No. No. We just need something strong and affordable. I got you. So, like you already seen, we got the Colgate. Colgate. Big box. We need that. So this is the Max Fresh with the whitening in it, and it says knockout, fights bad breath and food aftertaste. Knockout. Girl, do you see the knockout in bold print? We wanted to knock out that funky. Knockout. Y'all know y'all see that. Knockout. 10 times as strong. 10 times. If he walking up to you and he trying to get your phone number and you 708, no ma'am. No ma'am. We not doing that. Because 9 out of 10, that brother gonna get your number and don't call you, or he gonna walk away from you and be like, never mind. Never mind. We not finna play ourselves like that, ladies. So let's go ahead and get that 10 times as strong Colgate. To marry that on into the mouth, we need to get a good toothbrush. I'm talking about one with some nice sturdy bristles on it. And also, let's make sure we are investing in a good cap for our toothbrush. As well as, you can go to the Dollar Tree and find those little toothbrush cases that put your whole toothbrush in there. As long as your toothbrush is covered up, you're fine. But let me tell you why. When you're in the bathroom and you're flushing the toilet, you doing your hygiene, you doing stuff in the bathroom, guess what? Germs and all that is floating around in the air. Your toothbrush in the bathroom uncovered, that's nasty, girl. That is real life nasty, because when those germs and those fumes come up out the toilet, guess what? They are landing on surfaces. And what excludes your toothbrush? A case. But if your toothbrush is not concealed, it's not excluded from the germs landing on it. And you're putting that in your mouth. So that's contributing to your bad breath as well. But we also want to make sure that we're following other precautions, like going to the dentist, make sure we're getting our teeth clean, different things like that. And also flossing. Make sure you floss in between each and every one of your teeth. Each and every one. That, girl, look. Don't be around here with no toothpick up in your mouth. Floss. Get you some floss, some mint flossies, and girl, get up in between them teeth and clean all that old food up out of there. Then go to the bathroom and brush your teeth and take care of your oral hygiene. As well as following up with a good mouthwash. A good, strong, powerful mouthwash. So, make sure you're concealing your toothbrush so that way you don't have to worry about those germs floating around in the bathroom that are perfectly normal, but we don't want them in our mouth. Also, for your toothbrush, make sure you are washing your toothbrush before you use it. Sis, before you use it. I don't care if it's in the case. Still wash it before you use it. Second, always make sure that you are scrubbing the bristles of your toothbrush after you use it. You do not want that gunk and old germs to be sitting in your toothbrush, potentially creating some other. And then you come right behind it and use it later on. You just took all that old stuff out your mouth and put it back in your mouth. That's a little nasty, sis. That's a little nasty. We not doing that. So we washing pre-brushing and post-brushing. After we've brushed, we going to wash it out again. And then put it in the capsule. So we can know that it's clean and it's ready for the second use. And you need to be brushing your teeth at least twice a day. Morning and night. At least. So, also, for oral hygiene, make sure y'all carrying at least 2 floss around or something, especially if you know you going out to dinner or somewhere you may be eating something. Make sure you're carrying at least a floss around in your purse, so that way in case something is in your teeth, you can go ahead and get it out. Or if you're going to dinner, you can go ahead and get it out. Go to the ladies' room and take care of that, because if you sit there and you got steak in the back of your mouth and your tooth, girl, guess what? That steak is going to be carrying some fumes in a few minutes. And if you on a date and you trying to talk to him, girl, no, that steak is still cooking in your mouth. Yeah. Next, facial cleansing. I use Boar facial cleansing with the witch hazel in it. It's pore clarifying and cooling cleanser. I also have the toner for this as well. So we need to wash, tone, and moisturize. Wash, tone, moisturize. Just pick up the toner for this as well. Now this one deep cleans, clarify, and refine pores. I have fairly large pores, normal pores. I'm not really looking at everybody's pores, but I don't really like the size of my pores. But I know that once I use this, my pores look a little bit smaller. My face is less prone to breakouts. But I've noticed that I don't have to use this every day. So if you battle acne, sis, get this. And you don't have to use it every day. I would say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because it's really strong. So you don't have to do it every day. But make sure that you are cleansing your face with some type of water daily. Okay? Some type of water daily. So, just use this at least 3 times a week. Depending on how your acne situation is set up. This is the go-to. They also have a charcoal wash. You can alternate between those two. When my acne was really, really bad, I alternated between those two just so my body and my face wouldn't get accustomed to one, and it wouldn't work after a while. So I would do charcoal wash, witch hazel wash. Moving on. I use that first. Then I use the toner. That's from this line. I use the toner. And then I'll follow up with my Mad Hippie. This is the vitamin C serum. This is great for dark marks and, bags up under your eyes and just rejuvenating your skin, period. So, it's a little pricey, y'all. I'm not going to lie. You can find it at Ulta. If you're a member there, girl, you can get your little discount off or whatever. But it's good to invest in. This is really good. It's uplifting antioxidant blend that brightens and tightens and smooths the skin. Girl, it does everything that it say it do. I would not be paying the amount of money that I pay for this if it did not work. If I did not see a difference, I would not be paying for it. But I use this at night, and girl, when I tell you, when I get up in the morning, my skin look like, girl, I be giving it to the girls, okay? My skin look beautiful. This is how this looks. Let me see. That's how that is. It's the Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum. You need that. That is great for dark marks. So if you're fighting acne and, sometimes we bust those pimples because we're trying to get it away, and it leaves a dark mark, perfect. Perfect for that. This witch hazel, it also cleans dark spots. It helps with discoloration. So now you have 2 fighting agents. Now you have 2 of those agents to fight those dark marks. But we gonna bump it up because we ain't trying to walk around. We need to be pretty without our makeup. We need to be beautiful and love the skin without the makeup. Okay? So this is another one. I told y'all 3 steps. Cleanse, tone, moisturize. This is another moisturizer. But this one is perfect. It's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter with vitamin E Even Tone Face Cream Daily Moisturizer. It targets dark spots and discoloration. Girl, look. It targets dark spots and discoloration. Y'all know I've told y'all several times on my channel, I have discoloration on my neck. Girl, it's starting to lighten up. It's starting to lighten up. So, moving on. We got the breath covered. We got the skincare covered. Now, let's go to lower body. Underarms, my girl. Underarms and the rest of the body. We're going to talk about hair removal. Now, y'all got several options for hair removal. You can use V. You can use razors. I'm not really a fan of razors. You can use razors. You can use Nair. You can do whatever you like. I was using Nair, but I've grown out of that just because my body don't really, give me the best results when I'm using Nair. So I've started to use Nads body wax strips. One for body. And this is the Sensitive brand. They have several different ones, but I use the Sensitive. And it also comes with the common oil wipes as well. You get a whole bunch of wax strips in here. It's like, girl, I think like 28, 30 of these come in here. So that's perfect. That's enough. That's enough, sis. Also, I got the little bitty homie, which is the natural facial wax strips in case you want to do your eyebrow, you want to do your chin, girl. You got to cuff that mustache up. We're not doing that. That chin hair, we got to get that off. Whatever you battling that's on your face that got something to do with hair, here you go. Body, here you go. So we need to take care of that because hair holds funk. Hair holds funk. Yes, I'm going to say it again. Hair holds funk. Get that hair up off you, sis. It's finna be summertime. You finna be sweating. You do not want that sweat and that funk to be held up in that hair hostage. Because I don't care how much washing you do, how much spray you put down there or up under there or whatever you trying to conceal. If it's not right, it's not right. So we need to get that together, and we're gonna get that together with this wax strip. Because girl, once you wax and you are clean and nice and hairless, you put your calming oil wipes to get all the wax residue off, and then I would say follow up with an exfoliant. This is the exfoliant I use. This is the Dove exfoliant body polish. Is not as harsh as like the Tree Hut. It's nice, soft, but you can feel it getting all that old dead skin and everything off, sis. This is it. And when you feel when you put the Tree Hut in your hands, you can feel the grit and all that from the sugars. This one is a lot smooth. It sort of feel like a lotion or a body butter. But you can feel, and girl, yes, I have used it, honey. This is not a flage video. I am not finessing y'all out here to buy something that I'm not using. But you can feel like the crushed almonds and everything in here. Girl, it is, and it smells. Girl, it smells so good. So good. I love Dove products. They are a lot sensitive on the skin, a lot more gentle on the skin. So I love this one. This is the crushed almond and mango butter. So if you want to check that out, you can. But like I said, after you've waxed, you want to make sure that you're cleansing and exfoliating your skin. Cleansing and exfoliating your skin, ladies. We want to get all that old dead skin off so we can see the rejuvenated version of ourselves. So cleansing, y'all see the top popped on it. Cleansing and exfoliating. I love to get a set just so it can make the scent more potent, more stronger. I want to come out the shower and feel like, I'm clean. Smell all the hard work that I just did in the shower. We are bigger women, so we have to make sure that we are cleansing ourselves, making ourselves smell good, okay? Because a lot of people try to judge big women and be like, "Ooh, y'all stink." But no, baby, we putting in more work in the shower than ever, okay? So when you come out the tub, you want to make sure you smell good. So get sets. And sometimes people try to mix stuff up. Like they'll use one set and then use something different. And girl, sometimes different scents don't go together. Okay? You could be on putting all this work and use several different things, and that several different things stink together. Okay? One may smell good by itself and then the other one may smell good, but together, girl, they enemies. So watch what you're doing. I would say go with a set. If it's the same scent, how could you go wrong? So, these are the two that I use. The same scent. And it helps with glowing as well. So, yes, we want that skin to glow. We want it to look beautiful. New, rejuvenated, moisturized, and beautiful. Okay? So, get you a set. After you've waxed, make sure you cleanse, exfoliate, and moisturize. For the body, as far as moisturizing, I use two things. Sometimes I use lotion, but not really. You know, I use lotion if I'm going somewhere and I want my skin to be, you know, have a nice little scent to it. Whatever perfume I'm wearing, I'll add to it. I'm going to tell y'all a little trick about perfume in just a second. So, as far as moisturizing, I use these two. Let me make sure I got this up. This is the Equate brand from Walmart. Dr. Teal's. This is the coconut oil nourishing, girl. It has coconut oil, shea butter, vitamin E, and cocoa butter with essential oils. Now look, y'all see that glow on my skin? That is from both of these. Now, if you use this one by itself, you're going to get a nice sheen, nice moisturizer on your body, but your body is going to absorb it really, really fast. So if you want to lock that in, I will use this. This is the Equate brand. It's, you know, the cheaper version of the Johnson & Johnson version of this, which is the Cocoa Divine Body Oil Gel. So I will put this on, lotion my right after you get out the shower, sis. Look, let me put you on game. Right after you get out the shower, your body is still wet. Before you dry your body off, let me tell you what you do. You go and grab your Dr. Teal's, right? While your body is still wet, pump, pump, pump. Moisturize your skin. Moisturize your skin while you're still wet. Good. Now you shiny, you smell good, you got a little lotion to you. Lock it in. Lock it in with this oil. Lock it in, sis. Because look, let me tell you something. You only need a dime size amount. Y'all see that? You only need a dime size amount. And girl, do you see that? Look how my skin just glowed like that. You only need a little bit. And when I tell you, your skin is not going to feel sticky. It's not going to feel like baby oil. I don't like the way baby oil feel on my skin. But that gel, oh baby. Girl, when you just get up out the tub, out the shower, and you put that on and you lock it in, girl, you're going to be moisturized all day, sis. I don't know how you could be ashy after that. I don't. We cannot be walking around here this summer funky and ashy. We just can't do it. No ma'am. It's going to be sundress season. You need to look like that you deserve to wear a sundress. Yes. We are taking applications. You cannot just be around here putting on a sundress. You got to qualify for a sundress this summer. Now let's move on to the underarm, girl. We still at the top. We still at the torso. We got to move on up under the underarms. First, boob action. Make sure you're scrubbing up under your breasts, ladies. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Put that exfoliator up under that breast, okay? Your titties should not smell like horse ass. Get up under there, cleanse it real good. Cleanse it, cleanse it, cleanse it. Okay? So, especially if you're a lady with bigger breasts, I don't really have that much. Bigger breasts, make sure you're keeping something with you to keep up under your breast nice and dry. Because that sweat, Girl, she'll tell your business. Okay? So, moving on to Underarm. Invest in a good deodorant. I know a lot of us done switched over to, natural deodorants. I'm not ready. I'm not that bold yet. But I do try to get deodorant sometimes that doesn't have like aluminum in it and stuff like that. But I'd rather use that inside my house. Like if I'm just here in case I get funky, I can just, run to the shower and freshen myself up. But if I know I'm finna be outside all day, girl, I gotta go back to the old school. I gotta get me some real deodorant, okay? And this is a degree motion sense, and it gives you the shower clean. It's invisible, so you don't have that deodorant residue up under your arm, because sometimes that's a little nasty. And girl, yeah, especially if you got on like a halter top or a cami or a bodysuit or something, that deodorant look is just okay. Put your arm down, sis. So I get the invisible solid kind, and this is just degree. You can find that anywhere, boo. Literally anywhere. So you always want to make sure you got a good deodorant. And what I like to do with my deodorant is always tricks and trades and things. I don't mind giving them out. What I do with my deodorant, I apply my deodorant, but then I also take a clean like paper towel or something, and I'll wipe the top of my deodorant off. Don't judge me. I ain't judging you. Don't judge me. So I'll roll it up, wipe the top of the deodorant off that just touched my underarm, wipe it off, make sure that surface is clean, put the cap back on top of it. This cap, because I know sometimes we open it and throw it away. Put the cap back on top of it, seal it back, and put the top on. Just so I feel like it won't lose the potency in there. And I can make sure that every time I use it, I'm getting that fresh application. Because when you first open your deodorant, girl, that'd be the best application right there. That first one. I want to make sure I'm getting that every time I use my deodorant. So I clean it off, cap it off, and put it back. So yes, that's what I'm doing. Now we shimmering our way on down. We done took care of arms. We done took care of hair. The hair on our body. We clean, we moisturize. Let's move on down to these lady parts, because that's the main thing that's going to help you qualify for Sundress Sunday. Okay? Now, this is what I'm using. Honey pot. Girl, let me cover this up so y'all can see this. Honey pot sensitive wash. Honey pot. Okay? This is the honey pot sensitive foaming wash. It has no parabens, no dioxides. It's plant-based. It's 100% natural, cruelty-free, sulfate-free, baby. Yes. Refreshing. Now, so it was made by humans with vaginas for humans with vaginas. Period. Because we need somebody that got a vagina to tell us what to wash our vagina in. If you ain't got no vagina, how you going to tell me what I need to be using on my vagina? That don't make sense. So, this is the honey pot, girl. Is pH balanced for you. You shake it out really good. Shake. You want to make sure you shake it all your products, but especially down there. Shake. Make sure everything is mixed together real good, and pump 3 times and a clean wash with your hands. So okay, to each his own. But now, as far as washing, I know we talked about body wash and all that stuff, but honey, you need to have 2 washcloths. If you are old school like me and you use washcloths, perfectly fine. I'll use a gray washcloth for my body area, but I'll use a white washcloth for my vagina area. Sometimes washcloths, no matter how expensive they is, how cheap they is, sometimes washcloths have dye in them, and you just don't want to risk that going down on your vaginal area. So, I would use a white washcloth for vaginal, gray washcloth, or a colored washcloth for my body area. Now, I really don't care what type of washcloth I use. Sometimes I use my exfoliant gloves or whatever, but you want to make sure you change your exfoliant gloves out too. Yeah. So, these are my vagina care package. These are my vagina care package. Yeah, just my honey pot and my white washcloth. Also, if you need a little extra and you want to make sure that the girl down there is doing her business and she's smelling real good, spray this. This is the Honey Pot Awakening panty spray. Spray it on your panties or the seat of your pants, not on your vagina. Yeah, if you need some extra security and you want to make sure that you smelling fresh, you can invest in this one. I feel like this one is a lot better than the Summer's Eve because, girl, she will have you funky. So, and you do not spray this on your vagina. This is how this look. This is Honey Pot as well. That's all I'm using on my vagina, girl. I don't have time for all that other shit. Knocking my pH balance off, because there is a whole nother battle. And you also want to make sure you are drinking at least 8 ounces of water. Make sure you're flushing your system out. When you go to the bathroom, sis, your urine shouldn't be yellow as this box. It should not. No. Water. Because if not, she gonna tell your business when your ass walk out that door, and when you come back in it. So, after we've got little mama clean and she's all ready for the day, we're going to seal off our hygiene. This is for my younger girls. Hey, ladies. Big sis got you. But let me tell you how to get Bath & Body Works mist to stay on your skin. Because you know it fades away. And girl, you got to be spraying all day. You at school, spray it. No. Put the gel on your skin or use the Vaseline. Vaseline, I really don't like it because anything sticks to Vaseline and it makes your skin feel all gritty and nasty and dirty. So use the gel, this right here, apply it to your skin. And after you apply it, spray the mist on top of it. It's going to sit on your skin. You're going to smell this mist for a lot longer than you usually smell it. You want to spray it in very detailed spots though. Don't just spray it over your body. You want to spray it here, here. If you don't want to spray here, and behind your knees and your hair. Your hair, it gives off a scent too, ladies. We want to make sure that we're cleansing our scalp. So our natural hair that God gave us, we want to clean and deep condition and moisturize that as well. And then we want to make sure that we are cleaning our hair, our extensions, our wigs. Make sure you're cleaning that wig cap out. Make sure you're cleaning that frontal out, sis. You cannot just be sweating and keep reapplying these wigs without cleaning them. No, it's going to smell funky. The rest of your body could be clean, but your hair could be funky and musty. So make sure you're doing that. So you can mist your hair as well, sis, if you want to do that. So when he lean in for a kiss, he could be like, damn, babe, you smell good. Yeah, you're right. I do. So this is for my younger ladies, older ladies. If you want to invest in this, it's a beautiful, nice adult type of scent. But you can also smell, it's real nice, y'all. I can't really describe it, but it's a good scent. I think it's very versatile. Older women can wear it. If you're more into a floral, nice, light, fresh scent, this is good for you. But also for my older women, younger ladies, if y'all got some coin, cause I ain't flexing on y'all now. Y'all out here doing y'all stuff. If you want to invest in the Versace Yellow Diamond, girl, this scent is so fire. I got the bright crystal and everything. This scent is so nice. This is very mature, very fresh, very rejuvenating. Like, girl, you could walk past and be like, girl, what you got on? Let me get some. Where you get that from? This is a very nice scent. So this is just to top it off when we're dressed and we're, ready. Also, last tip before I leave you guys. fresh clothes, girl. Fresh clothes. Don't be out here with no dirty stuff on, y'all. I know I ain't gotta tell y'all, because that ain't how my little sis them roll. But don't, make sure y'all cleaning your underwear, cleaning your clothes, especially your intimate wear, your underwears, your bras, your socks, all of that. If you gotta wash those 2 or 3 times, sis, go ahead. Nobody's judging you. Make sure you're scrubbing the seat of those underwear. Like, also, let that kitty breathe. Let her breathe at nighttime, girl. Take those panties off, and you sleeping in the comfort of your own home, the comfort of your own bed. Make sure your sheets are clean. Make sure those sheets are clean. And let little mama breathe. Let her air out. Let her release herself. Let her let her be. Okay? And also, make sure you're wearing cotton panties. Cotton panties. They got cotton thongs. They got cotton board shorts. They got cotton big mama drawers. Whatever your preference is, make sure you are wearing cotton panties, girl. Do not be sitting here with no silk drawers on or no lace drawers, and your little mama can't breathe. She up in that suffocating, and she just want to be left free. Cotton panties. I don't care what he say, because if he want that cat, he gonna pull them cotton panties down. So, don't let little mama suffer for his pleasure. Cotton panties, lady. Thank you. That's all I have for this video. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And turn on your post notifications so you know every time I upload. Post notifications, y'all. Subscribe button. Thumbs up. That's it. Share this video if you want to. You know, because everybody needs to know how to keep that little mama cute. Okay? So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.